All right, let's check out some remote planets here. We'll just get right into the action. This is like the actual title screen as soon as you boot up the game. This is like a top-down Sokoban style puzzler. I've played just a little bit of this one, and to be honest, this one will be kind of a short and sweet video most likely because this one is getting tricky right off the bat. It definitely seems like it's leaning into like the, just very, difficult puzzles. At least maybe it's just me, but I'm really into this one. I love the simplistic art style, and basically you just gotta push these boxes to the end destination, these nodes, and it's very much like a grid-based puzzler otherwise. Obviously that first one's a little bit easy, and I have played these, but then the other twist is you can any of these boxes that have this blue diamond or whatever that shape you want to call it, not really a diamond, more like a star, moves those other platforms, so you got to kind of use that to your advantage. So we'll kind of slide this one over here. Again, I've played this. It's been actually a little bit since I played this game before recording this video here, so I'm surprised that these are coming right back to me. But again, pretty obvious on some of these first ones here. So let's see. I know they're going to try to trick me here. I think I got to push this onto the platform now, get it over by one, and then we'll maybe slide this way, and then over, up again. I probably wouldn't have got that quickly if I hadn't done this before and kind of, learned a little bit of how this game works. But let's see. So here, this one definitely gave me a little bit of trouble. Push that over. This here. Oh no. Or no, wait. Yeah, that's not going to work. You can undo your move one at a time, or you can just reset the stage as well. So I think what I want to do here is... I don't remember what I did for this one. Can't really push that forward here. I guess I can do... this maybe? No, that's not going to work. Maybe if I leave... okay, if I leave... no, that still won't work either. Oh, here we go. Put that here. Slide that over. There we go. Boom. So see what I mean? This is only, what, the fourth, fifth stage of the game, and it's already getting relatively tricky without, when you look at the stage here, you wouldn't think that. But I've only played up to, I think it was stage 8 or 9. Wait a second. Okay, there's got to be a reason that I would bring this over here. And you can't push 2 in a row together, which is interesting. I don't think I want to go that way. Don't necessarily know that I want to go that way though either, because then I can't push this. You can't pull the blocks or anything like that. Let's reset this one. So you really have no choice. You can't push it up, you can't do anything else with it, so you have to push it across here. And you have to push it all the way across, because there's no other way that you could get by. And then, you have to go this way. Oh, here we go. No, that's what I just did. Let's see. Maybe we go up. I don't know what good that would do. But then... maybe that's enough? Is that all I need to do? No, I think I gotta do that. Then one more nudge. Oh, no. Okay, no. One more nudge here. Then one more nudge here. There we go. Okay. Oh, man. Again, I hate doing these puzzle games because I feel like I just make a total fool out of myself. So far, relatively smooth sailing, but I'm sure I'm going to jinx that right now. I do believe I've beaten this stage. I'm pretty sure. So let's see. I think I can push this across all the way. And then... what good would this do? Nothing. Let's reset that. So let's go here. I really love the just music, the overall aesthetic. I think it's just kind of like a jukebox, just kind of switch it, as soon as one song ends, it just goes to another song. Not sure if it was music that was written specifically for the game or just some stuff that they found that worked well with it. But whatever the, however they went about it, it works perfect. So let's see. So I just keep doing the same thing over and over. So that doesn't, like, I don't see the point of doing this. Unless, yeah, there's no way to, oh, there we go. There we go. Perfect. This might have been the last level that I have beaten, because I don't really remember doing this branching path situation here. So let's try level 8. Okay, you got 2 that move in unison, I presume. Okay. Let's go up here. And then here. Let's see. There we go. See, that was one of the easier ones. I definitely have not beaten that one, so this is all new to me from here on in. For better or worse, so let's see. Level 9. Or 1-9, geez. Okay. So I guess I want to get this on here. Maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I want to get it on the other one. I think I definitely want to get it on the other one. Right here. Shoot. What I want to do... Oh, this will still work. Or no. Huh. Oh, here we go. This is cool. Okay, hold on. One over, one back. A lot of, like, doubling back. This is really clever stuff. Okay. No, okay, I was wondering how that was going to work. Okay. And now okay, now they can't. Oh, interesting. So I think what I want to do is smush them this way. Move this up here. And then we'll move this here. Oh. Over here. There we go. Maybe I'm just starting to get the hang of how these puzzles are coming together here. I feel like I'm making relatively quick work out of some of these. Again, not to get too ahead of myself here. Let's see. Don't know that I want to do that. Let's actually... No, that won't work either. Yeah, that doesn't really... wait a second, actually. I was going to say that doesn't do me any good, but I can nudge it over one here. And then... Oh, wait. These can merge together. Shoot. Okay, that'll do that. Then one over here. Then one up. There we go. Boom. Heck yeah. Let's go. So what is this, a bonus? 1A? Let's see. You got 2 that move the, whatever, the blue tiles. Nudge this over. There we go. No, but once this is all the way down, there's nothing much you can do there. Huh. And the same thing if you go all the way up. Then you're just stuck at the top. Yeah, there's no way that you'd be able to nudge this back over. Let's see. It's like you kind of have to. Oh no, here we go. At least another option, not necessarily figuring it out, but another option. But still, once you nudge this to the top, there's no way to like pull it over to you. Unless, I don't know what good this would do. Yeah, nothing. Can't do anything with that. Maybe if I push this down here. Nope, that doesn't do me any good. Maybe down here. But then still. Oh, here. I mean, I can. Actually, hold on. There we go. I was just going to say there's nothing I can do here. Let's go. I kind of lucked my way into that one, to be honest. Whoops. Didn't mean to pick that stage there again. Must have been like hitting like this tree. Okay, yeah, that was like an obstacle that I can't run by. Okay, level 112. Let's see if I can complete this one. This might be the last one. I leave it off here to keep it, you know, spoiler free for the video here, obviously. By now, you know if this is something that's up your alley or not. And let's see. Let's nudge this to here. This is going to be an easy-ish one, I think. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. I might have spoke too soon. Let's see. No, easy enough. Let's do it. Too easy to be the last one. Let's try to get maybe all the way to 15 if I'm able. Okay. So how can I do this one here? Let's see. Yeah, once you nudge that, nothing you can do there. You definitely don't want to push it in that direction, I don't think. Let's go this way, then up, then this way. Shoot. Don't think that's gonna work, but maybe I can get something out of that. No. But there's something to, like, if you push this one here, like the fact that you can get this one to here, that seems like it's possibly important. But then, yeah, there's nothing I can do with that after. And that's the most I can nudge it in this direction. So maybe I got a little too big for my britches here. But maybe this is a perfect stopping point. To keep it pretty much to... Oh, wait a second. To keep it pretty much to C, but then it pushes that out of the way. Yeah, no way that's going to be the solution. For a second, I thought I was onto something. I love when a puzzle game like this, though, like, you know, you do one little thing different. You're like, oh, wait a second. And then it's like, oh, that's not it either. But it's still that little bit of excitement that just keeps you wanting to come back and trying to solve the puzzle. But yeah, I feel like this one's going to start stumping me here. So I'm going to head back to the hub and leave it there for the video. But I'm really, really into this one. It's got just like a ton of personality, ton of charm. It's got some bonus levels. You know, get a little break with some conversation, nothing too crazy. Looks like this game is just going to keep... I love that you can just explore the whole map. So that's like pretty close to the end of World 1 there. I guess technically I could just go this way. This is just like a little side path over here for some bonus stages. So yeah, pretty much right at the end of World 1 here, but yeah, curious what else this game is going to have to offer, but other than obviously just harder and harder puzzles, but I'm sure they're going to throw some other mechanics into the mix outside of just, you know, the like blue star blocks that push the blue tiles or whatever around. But yeah, easy to recommend this one if you like a puzzle game that is also a good head scratcher. Just really, really cool stuff. And I love that the title screen is just like built right into the world map of the game. Just really cool. Yeah, can't recommend this one enough if you like a good thinky or brainy puzzle game.